Devastating knock. Post-fight reaction, guys. Anthony Joshua knocks out Kubrat Pulev, right hand, devastating fashion. Like, subscribe, share this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, hit the like button. Drop your comments in the comment section below. What do you guys think about Anthony Joshua's devastating 9th round knockout victory over Kubrat Pulev? What happened? Did you watch the fight? What do you think about the fight? Who should Joshua fight next? Let's jump into this fight. Joshua, big shots. Kubrat Pulev, he started very tentative. He didn't let his jab go like he normally does. Round one was basically both of them, watching each other, feel out kind of round. Round two, Kubrat, either round 2 or round 3, Kubrat Pulev got dropped twice. Took I think it was a solid uppercut. He ended up getting dropped, took a few shots, got dropped twice, I believe. I can't even remember now. Just coming off this fight. Round 2 or round 3, he got dropped twice. Fight went on. Pulev looked like he was starting to get into it a bit. Looked like Joshua was sort of letting him back into the fight. Not like fully, but obviously Joshua started to slow up just a little bit. And Pulev, started to land his jab, with a bit more success than in the previous rounds. This is like from round 5 to round 6, 8. From round 5 to round 7 to 8, thereabouts like there. Pulev started to land his jabs just a little bit more than he did in the early going. But Joshua, he managed to land his uppercut across the fight. More times I've never seen Joshua land his uppercut. Usually the last time Joshua landed his proper uppercut it must have been the Vladimir Klitschko fight. This is the first time we've seen Joshua land his uppercut in successive fashion successfully. And, hats off to Kubrat Pulev for being able to even get off the canvas. From those are brutal uppercuts, Pulev was able to get off the canvas a couple times. In the round 9 where he ended up getting stopped. Took a solid uppercut, got rocked. Joshua put some shots on him. I think he dropped again. And then he got off the canvas and Joshua detonated a deadly right hand on Kubrat Pulev, straight down to the canvas. Didn't know where he was. It was a blistering, devastating. That was explosive knockout, Anthony Joshua knocked out Kubrat Pulev. Now, everybody expected Joshua to knock out Kubrat Pulev. I said in my pre-fight video that Joshua is the overwhelming favorite to defeat Kubrat Pulev, but the key to Kubrat Pulev winning the fight is being able to get off his jab early from the beginning to, wear Joshua down, jab to the head, jab to the body, and he wasn't able to do it. I don't know, he felt the power of AJ. He didn't really let his jab go. He didn't let his jab go. And, Kubrat Pulev, for me, he looked like an old man. He started to look like an old man in there. He looked like someone who didn't have enough tools in his arsenal. He's got the power in his jab, but he hasn't got a hook. He hasn't got a big right hand he can back himself up with. It's either a hard jab or nothing, and the majority of the time he was missing with the jab. But nearly lost my voice. A standing performance from Anthony Joshua. Big shots, caught Kubrat Pulev, with big power shots. And that is a big, performance coming off, AJ's loss to Andy Ruiz, and his tentative victory he looked against Andy Ruiz in the rematch. It's explosive knockout over 39 years old Kubrat Pulev, and Joshua says now after post fight he's about the talking, it's more about the action and less about the talking. And he did a lot of action against Kubrat Pulev here. Drop your comments in the comment section below. My post fight reaction, great victory by Anthony Joshua. Eddie Hearn's already talking about wanting to sort out the Tyson Fury fight. What does Tyson Fury make about this victory? Does this look like, any of you guys who think AJ can't beat Tyson Fury, has this changed your mind at all? What do you guys think about Anthony Joshua's victory here over Kubrat Pulev? Obviously, Kubrat Pulev, 39 years old. His legs, at the beginning, he looked like he had a bit of energy. Even he got off the canvas in the second round or third round, I can't even remember now. He was able to survive, but as the fight went on, Kubrat Pulev started to look old in there, man. He started to look old. His chin was hanging up in the air. His defense wasn't the greatest. I don't believe this is one of the best performances from Kubrat Pulev. To be honest, he wasn't able. His trainer in the corner was actually telling him, I need more of the jab. I need more of the jab. He wasn't able to let off the jab, and that's because, Joshua didn't let him let off the jab. You know, they got into a lot of clinches in the fight. You know, Kubrat Pulev was trying to go the rough and tumble route. You know, went a bit, you know, dirty in there. But, you know, Kubrat Pulev wasn't able to let... Because the guy relies on his jab, guys. Kubrat Pulev, you know, he relies on his jab. He's stopped people with a jab. He heavily relies on the jab. He doesn't have the power, explosive straight right. You know, he looks a bit clumsy sometimes in his way he fights. His left hooks, his right hands look a bit clumsy. You know, so so if he couldn't land the jab, if Kubrat Pulev couldn't, you know, have any success with that jab, there's a very good chance that Joshua was just gonna stop this guy or knock him out or beat him on points. You know, because for Kubrat Pulev to win, he needed to wear Joshua down with a jab. He couldn't let off the jab. Bulgarian fans, if I got any Bulgarian fans, you know, listening to me, what do you guys think about Pulev's performance? You know, have you guys got any other heavyweights coming out of Bulgaria? You know, but hats off to Kubrat Pulev though. I have to give kudos to him. He got off the canvas. He ended up getting knocked out in the end. You know, but he took Joshua's big shots. He managed to not many people get off the canvas from Joshua's big shots. Dillian Whyte got knocked out. Povetkin got knocked out. Klitschko he managed to get off the canvas like 3 times, 4 times. Very much like what happened with him in the Klitschko fight. He got off the canvas like 4 times. Pulev knows how it feels like to go on to get knocked down onto the canvas. So, you know, and he had to taste the canvas here from Anthony Joshua's straight right hand, which was a devastating right hand. Pulev got off the canvas from one of the knockdowns and Joshua just put him down with a straight right. Devastating knockout. Drop your comments in the comment section below. What do you think about Kubrat Pulev, Anthony Joshua's victory over Kubrat Pulev? You know, now still holding the IBF, WBA, WBO, and IBO the belts. How do you think Anthony Joshua fare against Tyson Fury? That's the big fights I want to see. I still want to see AJ fight Fury. I want to see AJ fight Wilder. I want to see AJ fight Usyk. I want to see AJ fight his rematch with Dillian Whyte. Let's get the big fights on. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Who do you want to see Anthony Joshua fight next? What do you think about Anthony Joshua's victory here? What's going to happen in 2021? What does Tyson Fury think about this? Tyson Fury fanboys, drop your comments. AJ's fans, drop your comments. You know, boxing fans, you know, all drop your comments. I'll be what am I buckling on my words? I'll be replying to all your comments. I'll be liking your comments, replying to all your comments. I'm going to check everything out. Like, subscribe, share this video again. Cool.